quarantine, like day, I don't even know what day it is anymore, but we're on like month one, end of month one. So that is why I haven't shaved in like a week now. I just sort of gave up because I was like, screw it, I'm not going anywhere anyways. So that's why I look kind of homeless right now. But anyways, so yes, this is Josh. Thank you for tuning into Shift Lounge. And today what we're going to talk about is, over the fall, I started trying a product called Flatstoppers. Basically what it is like a plastic rubber compound thing that's like, I don't know, like that you basically drive your car up onto, and it sits for an extended period of time, and hopefully it's to prevent it from having flat spots on your tires. Normally it's really not really that worried about it. The only reason I was a little worried about this one is the sidewalls are super thin, so I didn't want to take any chances with it just sitting on the cold concrete and then it kind of like messing with the integrity of the tire itself. Because most tires, like if they do develop a little bit of flat spot, you can just kind of pump back up, drive around for a little bit, and it works itself out. But with tires that are that thin, I wasn't sure, so I was like, why not? It was like a couple $100, so I figured it'd be worth a try. So I haven't actually started my car yet since the first week of November, and hopefully it does start. I did put a fuel additive in it, so there's a full tank of gas in it, well, 3/4 gas and 1/4 tank fuel additive. It's supposed to stabilize it. I don't know if it really does anything, especially for just regular unleaded gas. It's probably not that big a deal. I know for a race gas, it's a much bigger deal. It can start to break down and degrade. But regular 93 octane, probably not a big deal. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. Why not? So, yeah. Anyways, hopefully the car starts. It's been sitting on a battery tender all winter, so I did go in the other day and turn on, just, open the door and like all the electronics turned on. So I think the car should start, hopefully. So we are going to go check that one out right now. Alright, so here we are in the garage. This thing's been sitting all winter. It's like 75 degrees though out right now, so it's kind of nice. Going to disconnect all this stuff here, get it closed up, and then see if she will fire up. So hopefully it is a success. Alright, so we're all set. Everything's disconnected. It's disconnected from the trickle charger. Now we're going to see, one, I guess first if it starts, and then two, can take this bad boy out for a little bit and see if there's any flat spots on these tires. Probably won't go too hard initially just because it's been sitting for a while, and even though there's been some fuel additives, the gas is a little old, so do just want to take it for a spin though and open it up a little bit while we're here on quarantine. Alright guys, so I just went and took out the Z06 for a quick spin. Didn't do anything too crazy, just, wanted to, it's been sitting for a long time, so I wanted to kind of just, dust the cobwebs out, see how things were going. Mainly just to see, if there's any flat spots or noticeable, kind of like weird vibrations in it. I'm going to post a video, I think, next week, depending on what goes on. I think we're going to try to do, like, another live stream. Oh, and I apologize for the people who tried to jump on the live stream the other week. We were just sort of testing it out, and it was probably my fault that just ended up not being able to get it on. So we're going to try to do that again. But, so anyways, back to the Flatstoppers. They appeared to work. I guess, I can't say definitively yes or no, but I took the car up to, 100, 120, somewhere in there. Didn't want to get, too crazy. Again, it's been sitting for a while. Just wanted to just kind of feel the speed again. And there wasn't anything, you know, if you got flat spots, sometimes you notice like a little bit of a like a jiggle, nothing like that. So I don't think you can say that they, you know, they've 100% did work, because I mean, who knows? But I can say that, you know, it did give me peace of mind going through the winter. And I know that, like, you know, every car guy, you know, goes through this, whether it's a Honda Civic they have or up to, like, you know, a Lamborghini like Jason, that you still think about your car and worry about your car. And with all the stuff going on, you know, both, you know, again with the holidays, you know, back in the winter, and then just all this, you know, coronavirus crap that's going on now, it was nice not to have to think of, oh, I hope my car is okay. So when I pulled it off the car, I did look at the, you know, sort of like the concave section of the Flatstoppers, and there was a few indentations of the tires on the ones that were on the front. I mean, the motor is there, so it's, you know, going to be a little bit, you know, I know the balance, but in general it's going to be a little bit, you know, heavier, you know, wherever the engine is. So I don't know if that would have, you know, eventually, if it sat in my garage, if it would have made it have a flat spot. But definitely no flat spots when I pulled it out. Even just like, you know, pulling out of my driveway, it, you know, felt real smooth, felt great. And, you know, after the initial, you know, just like kind of smile wore off my face from just, you know, being able to drive my car again, it's sunny and nice out, that just, you know, took it through some of the paces, took it up through like, you know, hard through, you know, third gear. Things seem to be working out all right. So I definitely would say that they do work and it's worth the investment. And if I were you and your car is going to be sitting for a while, I would definitely suggest picking some up. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And like I said, I think I'm going to be putting up some footage from the actual, you know, spin I took, just because it was kind of weird, just like, you know, all the stuff with, like, you know, the coronavirus quarantine. There's no real cars on the road, and just getting to kind of get out there, getting kind of stir crazy. So I'll have that up soon as well. But again, I appreciate it, and everyone stay safe and stay healthy.